What's crappin', everybody? Welcome back to the first tree. Here we are with our little fox friend. I think we should come up with a name for her. Oh, wait. How am I supposed to get to that? So, the last episode was, in a dark tundra, or like a snowy tundra or whatever. This one is in the middle of a grassy plain, or grassy mountainous area, so I can kind of tell that this game is taking place in a dream.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular, maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom, so I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all, put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Well, that just wasn't true. See, I still can't tell if this is taking place during a therapy session of some kind. Oh, nice hats. Or if it's like just a part of him and his wife talking. It's still beautiful. The music, the environment, it's gorgeous.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Jeez.
One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Nice. I'm just gonna let you know, though, I'm not gonna get all those stars, because I'd rather focus on progressing the story than getting some shiny little bits of light, so. Come on. Come on. Ah. I feel like I should have been able to glitch that. I want to go back over there and get it. Oh my goodness, I have to. Okay. It is what it is. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. This is a beautiful game. I just felt like the art style and the kind of uniqueness to it deserved a little bit of a spotlight. I mean, granted, a 30 subscriber channel is no spotlight, but it's better than nothing. Oh, I was about to say, if I didn't make that, I was about to get so mad. There we go. I'd love to see if foxes can actually double jump in real life. Stupid questions. Look at all the butterflies. Wow. Like, look at that. Is that or is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Alright, so I think I gotta go down here. Wee-hoo! Wee-hoo! Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a thing over here. Ooh, Chi-Chi the Fox. I like Chi-Chi. It's a cool name. And a Dragon Ball Z reference.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
There's that rumble in the bass, too. Actually sounds like a waterfall's hitting. Alright, so these little purple buggers make me jump higher. Good to know. It's a very somber game. It's kind of one of those games where you sit. I need one of those things. One of those games where you sit down after a long day and kick back, relax, wander around as a fox for a little bit. Little cartoon fox. Oh, hey, look. Didn't even notice this little guy in here. But no jumping. Until complete more of this story. So how's school going for everybody? It's like the first month of school. Everyone enjoying themselves? I hope so. Okay, I feel like that was kind of a waste. Well, this is going to make this a little bit annoying. Maybe I have to go through here or something. Probably not though. Don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Alright, here's the plan. Don't mess up this time. That's my one plan. My only plan. Come on, B. Oh gosh, darn it. Come on. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so this time I have 2 rings of butterflies. Hopefully that'll make me get up over this wall. It's definitely lighting the way, look at that. It's cool. Alright, one more try, guys. I made it, finally. Thank God. And of course, as per usual, I was making it way more difficult than it needed to be. Of course. Alright. What do we got next?
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Alright, everybody, that's the next area done in the first tree. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I am. The visuals are breathtaking, the story is very interesting, and playing as a little fox is adorable. Little Chi-Chi, she's so cute. I feel bad for her though. Pretty sure all of her pups are dead. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, want to see more of it, don't forget, leave it a like. Check out the first video in the same playlist, by the way. Don't forget to comment, tell me if there's anything I missed or anything I can do. Subscribe to become a derp today, and I will see you guys in the next video of the first tree. Peace!